welcome to today's episode of The Day We Blend. I'm your host, AC, and in studio today to talk to us about the Golden Gala is Nicole Johnston, the curator of Missouri Historic Costume and Textile Collection for the University of Missouri. Hello, Nicole.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
I am doing well. That title is a mouthful. Tell me what that means.
We have over 7,000 pieces of clothing, textiles, accessories from all over the country, but we focus on Missouri and university history, and we preserve it for teaching, research, and exhibition.
Oh, well, that sounds very interesting. How many students are in that program?
We have over 225, 230 right now.
Okay.
So.
And generally, what do those students want to be when they get out of school?
Well, there are two tracks. There's the product development side, and there is the marketing and merchandising side. So they can be buyers, they can be they can source materials, they can be designers, they can do all kinds of things.
Okay, well that sounds like a really fun career.
It is.
Maybe I want to go back and start over.
You should take a look at it.
Yeah, I think I should. Plus, I see your fit, so I'm gonna come learn some things over there. I'm gonna come learn some things. Okay, you have a gala coming up.
We do.
Tell me about it.
Oh, it's a one-of-a-kind, fun evening that highlights our new Ginger Rogers collection at the university. We will have a beautiful meal, ballroom dancing, student designs, floral couture. It's unlike anything Columbia has seen so far.
Oh, it sounds like it. You said Ginger Rogers collection.
Yes.
Okay.
She was born in Independence, Missouri.
Really?
In 1911 and spent the first 4 years of her life in the KC area before they moved out of state. And her personal assistant is in California and has a large collection of Ginger's garments and performance pieces.
Yeah.
And we received several pieces from her. We have over 12 pieces of clothing that were worn by Ginger Rogers in her later career.
Yeah.
They're on exhibit right now, actually, at the State Historical Society Center for Missouri Studies. Beautiful, so colorful. There's feathers, there's sequins, there's blingy. And students were also inspired by her costume and her career. And there are over 17 student designs inspired by her 55-plus year career on display as well.
Okay, and so all that is on display where again can we
At
see
the
that?
Center for Missouri Studies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so the students were inspired by the designs and they created designs
Their own designs.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And many of them actually created garments that they thought she would want to wear today. So it was a fascinating way for them to bring the past into the present. And they researched her online, they looked at her films and all the beautiful glamorous photos, and they took Ginger places I never knew she could go. It's great.
I can imagine. So how many of your students, because I find this when you're dealing with a younger generation, when you said Ginger Rogers, were like,
blank.
Yep.
There were maybe two or five out of 70 students who even knew who she was from grandma or mom who grew up listening to her through grandma. Yes. So it was incredibly fun to introduce her to these students. There's a lot to admire about Ginger and her incredible career. She was an athlete with these costume pieces that she had to wear throughout her life, and the students really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I think people underestimate when they see a woman on film and she's wearing these costumes and dancing, and moving. That, to me, it's the highest form of athletic.
Oh, yes. She's dancing, singing, acting. And these costume pieces that we have, several of them, are incredibly heavy. And they would rehearse for hours. And she's just whipping these things around like it's nothing. So
yeah, I've learned a little bit about that watching my daughter do show choir, like the costuming that they wear, and the boning underneath, and it requires a great level of skill and lots of hours of rehearsal.
And actually, when Ginger was dance partner to Fred Astaire in the 30s, there were several pieces that they described as being a third person in their dance routine. They were so heavy, and they were such an important part of their dance numbers that they called them another person.
I can definitely see how. I'm excited to see some of the pieces. So it's the entire gala. Tell me about the vibe of the gala.
So it's called the Golden Gala. It's inspired by the golden age of Hollywood, which was 1930s when Ginger and Fred were at the peak of their career. And we have plant science students are designing top hats for our live models to wear, inspired by our student designs. We have a big band, a 13-piece big band orchestra coming from Jefferson City, and they're super excited because this is their period of music that they love.
Yes.
So it will just be a very fun evening of dinner, dancing, and music.
Oh, dinner dancing. You said ballroom dancing.
Yes, the MU Ballroom Dance Club will be performing for us as well.
The MU Ballroom Dance Club.
I did not know that they were a thing, but they are a thing, and they are very excited because they only get to do competitions.
Yeah.
Mostly. So they will be giving us three dance routines inspired by the 30s and 40s.
Well, I just learned something new as well. I know. Did not know.
And it's student, faculty, staff. It's
really?
Anybody at the university. I know, isn't that fun?
It is fun. Okay, I got to check them out as well. So tell me how can people, are tickets on sale? How can people get tickets?
Yes, tickets are on sale through March 30th. So there's less than 2 weeks left to purchase. And they are we have a website, it's called our Day of Ginger website.
Okay.
And it has information about the day on April 13th. There's a variety of activities that you can do inspired by ginger. There's the exhibit you can visit in the morning. There's a Top Hat free film screening of Top Hat at Forum 8 at noon, and then the gala is at 7. So tickets are available on that website, and they can contact me with any questions that they may have.
Okay, so Day of Ginger, the date is April
13th.
April 13th. And so you guys have a whole day planned of Ginger Roger activities.
Ginger has an international fan group, so we
sure.
are hoping that people will be coming into town and staying for the day to attend the gala.
I imagine they will. Well, people get their tickets, so get your tickets.
Yes, please.
It's time to get your tickets. You have until March 30th to get those tickets and go and enjoy an evening of ballroom dancing and food and wonderful costumes and I'm sure beautiful decor.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much, Nicole, for joining us. Nice to have you.